very good evening. We begin tonight with confirmation that the coronavirus is still very much with us, both home and away. We'll be finding out what's happening to all of our holiday plans in a moment. But first, workers at the Balfour Beatty site at Avonmouth near Bristol have been sent home after a quarter of staff there tested positive. Well, our health correspondent Matthew Hill is here with us now, as you can see. So Matthew, how many people are we actually talking about?
Well, Balfour Beatty is one of the main employers in Avonmouth, employing 90 people, and of those, 22 have had confirmed tests for coronavirus. They make nuclear-grade concrete segments for huge tunnels that go underneath the Bristol Channel into Hinkley C, the plant that's being constructed at the moment. And as a precaution, they've decided to close the site so a deep clean can be carried. They've also notified Bristol City Council as well as Public Health England. They're working with them on this at the moment, and it's something which one expert in public health we've been talking to is saying that they'll be very keen to make sure they get to the bottom of it, as well as make sure that they contact everyone concerned.
It is important to review the workplace practices. Are there any places, areas, arenas, work patterns where people are in close proximity with each other, whereby infection can be transmitted? And change that if you can. Secondly, it is also important to test extensively, not only the inner circle, but the outer circle of people who have been infected, and then their contacts and their wider circle of colleagues, so that we get a better picture of how extensive or otherwise the infection may be at this workplace.
Dr. Pankani there, of course. Is there a worry, Matthew, that it is spreading?
Interesting, because last week I was reporting on mini outbreaks in Swindon, 4 employers, and there the public health people were saying that the evidence suggested that people got the illness from the community, not from within. This is obviously a large number of people, not the largest. I mean, we had a meat packing plant up north where there were 150 workers affected, but still a significant number of people. And if you've got to then imagine every one of those 22 will have family members, contacts they've been close to, that Public Health England, and particularly the local authority, will be keen to trace. So a lot of shoe leather will be worn out at the moment as they try and make sure that they've got every single person who's been in contact with these people, make sure that they have not got this very infectious virus.
Well, of course, that's why the procedures are in place, isn't it?
It is.
Matthew, thanks very much for that update.